Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel Rapid Literature. Today's topic is A Gorilla in the Guest Room by Gerald Durrell. So let's start. A Gorilla in the Guest Room is written by Gerald Durrell. In 1959, he founded Jersey Zoological Park to keep his growing collection of animals. Through this story, he first establishes the idea of making a zoo to conserve the wildlife. He shows that how he saves two gorillas, one Npongo and the other Nandi in the story. This story is about the inhuman treatment given to animals. The story is set in Jersey, where Gerald's famous Jersey Zoo is located. The story begins from Gerald's apartment, where Gerald talks about the futility of zoos to be a mere showplace of the animals. At that moment, an animal dealer called Gerald. He offered him a baby gorilla for £1,200. Gerald got excited and accepted the offer. But Gerald's wife Jackie did not agree to the proposal, whereas Gerald's mother was quite excited about it. But the main problem was he was going short of money. He couldn't collect £1,200 at that time. He could collect only £200 from the rich people of that island. Major Domo was the person who finally funded for the gorilla at last. Gerald flew over to London airport once he got the money and brought the baby gorilla. The baby gorilla, Npongo, was 18 inches high and was handsome and healthy looking. He was heavy for his size. His fur was light chocolate colored, thick and soft. His skin was soft and glossy as patent leather. His eyes were small and twinkling. As Npongo's cage was not yet ready, the author decided to keep the gorilla in their guest room. In very short time, Npongo won everyone's heart, even his wife's. The author was keeping a strict eye on Npongo, though his behavior was quite decent. Later, when he was taken to the zoo, he became everyone's favorite in a very short time again. Gerald then decides to bring a mate for Npongo and thus calls the same dealer again for a female gorilla. The female gorilla, Nandi, her fur was glossy, she was fat, and her skin had a sheen like satin. Her eyes was the opposite of Npongo and she had an anti-human attitude unlike Npongo. Though Nandi and Npongo were quite different from each other, they seemed to adore each other. In a very short time, Npongo seemed to have enjoying Nandi's company. When Gerald was about to fly to the south of France for 3 weeks, 4 days before his departure, Npongo fell ill. His symptom was acute diarrhea, but later it was recognized to be a form of colitis. Npongo started losing weight. It was impossible to make him eat or drink something. Therefore, no antibiotics could be given. Npongo's condition grew serious and Gerald started losing hope. To distract Npongo, Gerald and his wife gave him a slice of watermelon. While Npongo was concentrating on the watermelon, antibiotics were injected in his body. Gerald couldn't decide whether to leave for airport or not. Fortunately, when Gerald had to leave, Npongo started drinking something. Gerald was a bit relieved and proceeded towards the airport. When he returned, he found Npongo to be in his old good health again. The love and care that he showed towards animals reminds us of our responsibility towards them. We are privileged with the ability of rational thinking as well as speaking and expressing our emotions, but they aren't. So we need to understand them well to form a good world. This was the story of Gerald Durrell about the wildlife awareness. Please like the video if you find it helpful. Do drop your opinion about animal love and the text in the comment box below. Don't forget to share it with your friends and don't forget to subscribe it. Happy learning!